Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Josh and this is Working Man Reads. I know it's been a minute. I have been, like everyone else in this great country of ours, we are a little understaffed and I am just trying to hold it down, as a family man, and I'm actually in a great mental state. So sorry for this clickbaity video, but I actually just have a couple things that I wanted to talk about pertaining to the reviewing going into the 2022 year and beyond. So if you're not aware with my channel, I have always tried to feature independent and small press authors. I also try to dig through all the different requests that I may be getting and try to find some people that maybe aren't being featured on other channels. And I still would love to do that in 2022 at some point, but frankly, I just need to start to focus a little bit on my own stuff. I'm trying to write, and I'm also trying to just read things that maybe will get my brain working in that genre that I'm trying to read or write, I should say. So it's not that I don't want to do review requests, but at this point, I am shutting down unless we have a prior relationship where I maybe have read something in the past or we've had a previous conversation. If you have sent me your book or you have already reached out to me and I have said yes, and with exception of maybe a digital copy, if you have sent me a paperback copy of your book, I will read it. I have a stack right here of what I need to read. I know who you are, and it's actually sitting right here. So I understand. I will read it. They are here. I promise. That is all I can do is promise that I will get to it here soon. But after that, consider it shut down for a little bit. I need to kind of focus on what I want to do and just kind of free read for a little bit here. I got a little bit into the weeds with accepting too many, or it just puts a lot of pressure on us as booktubers. I know it sounds silly because it's just something that we're doing for fun. I don't get paid for it. I'm not Steve Donahue. Shout out to him for making book reviewing his job, but that is not my job. If you're new to this channel because you've seen this video title, I'm a father of two girls, very young girls. I have a wife. I have very, very busy manual labor job. And on top of that, I do all this bookish stuff. I'm on TikTok, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Instagram, and I'm on here. And it takes time to do all that and to have my own passions as well. It makes it very hard to attain that if I am always reviewing. It also can push me into slumps. I think since I've started the channel, I've had 3 reading slumps, and they've been pretty bad. I'm coming out of one right now. And if you've ever been in one, you know what I'm talking about. You just literally, you're like, God, I really don't want to read it. I don't want to read what I have to read. I want to read what I want to read because that's what we're here for. So I look at BookTube as one big book club. And that's what I want to get back to. I want to do some more buddy reads and be able to focus on them with my friends here on BookTube, or even you people that watch my videos. I would love to do that stuff more. But if I'm constantly reviewing in a critical mind state, it tends to lose the fun. So I respect everybody that does it so far. So yeah, I'm just going to go over my review process. Again, any review on this channel, I adore the people that appreciate my reviews and maybe feel that they have similarities in taste, and that's why you watch. I respect the hell out of that, and that makes me feel good that we have that connection where you can trust me. I always try to be honest here on the channel. If I say I like something, it is because I liked it. If I dislike something, it is because I dislike it. I keep it real. Real recognizes real, and that's all we can do on this YouTube. As silly as it is to me personally that people can get bent out of shape about it, it's just books. It's just pages. I said it before. It's just words on paper, and which is a buddy of mine. It's just one of those. You know what I mean? We're just reading books, man. Let's get back to the fun. So I do have a system, and just to go over that again, but I just wanted to get that off my chest that it's a subjective opinion. And it is not the end-all be-all. If I review something and shit on it, you can freaking love it, and I really don't care. That's awesome. I want you to like it. When I read something, I want to like it. I don't read something to dislike it. Who hate reads? Nobody does. So if I give something 5 stars, it is the writing is exceptional and highly recommended by me. Okay, if I give it 4 stars, overall great book, definitely recommend it. It's a solid entry. Everybody might like it. Not everybody, shouldn't say that. Most people will enjoy it if you like the style of books I read. Number 3, standard book most would like. So the way that I wrote this on my Goodreads is just that if you're following me, then you probably like the same genre of books that I read, which is science fiction and horror. One of those 2 genres. So number 2 stars would be I saw redeeming qualities, but wasn't for me. One of the most infamous reviews I have on my channel was a 2-star review. It doesn't mean it was shitty. It just means I saw redeeming qualities, but I didn't really care for it. It wasn't for me. I think that's a fair assessment of things. Number 1 star would be would not recommend this book. I saw unredeemable qualities, or it just was not up to my taste. And I think that's a fair way to review books. I think 3 is the middle of the road. I think if you're between 2.5 and 3.5, that's a damn good book. If you're above that and you're at 4 to 5, if I give you a 4 or 5, I thought that thing was fantastic, and we're rolling. We're rocking and rolling. I'm probably going to buy other books for you. Going forward in 2022, I'm probably just going to buy a lot of books. I've probably spent $1,000 the past 2 years on books, independent and small press. I plan on doing that some more. So just because I'm not taking review requests does not mean I'm not reading independent and small press. I don't want you to think that, because I do have a love for it, and I think some of the greatest minds in horror fiction today are in the independent and small press horror. I think that no one pushes boundaries in the big name guys, and I think that the people that are really pushing the boundaries and making a name for themselves are those people in the small press and independent scene. So shout out to those hardworking people, and yeah, if anything, I'm just gonna support more. Just because I'm not getting a free book doesn't mean I'm not buying it. So if you're releasing something and it catches my eye, I'm gonna pick it up and I'm gonna read it without you ever asking me to. And I think that's an even better thing. So let's roll with that. I'm gonna be picking up tons of books that I've never heard. I don't have personal relationships with the author, which is huge to me. Because some people I do, and I have to give honest reviews. And sometimes I don't like it, and then it doesn't turn out well in the end, and I don't want that. So I'm going to be cool with everybody, and if I read your book, it's because I purchased it myself, and we're rolling with it, because I think that that's going to be a fun way to do 2022. I'm going to do no free books, and I am going to buy them all and see what I like, and just, I think I have like 1,000 ebooks right now. I swear to God, I don't know what I'm going to do with them all, but I keep buying them, and I need to probably disable my card on Amazon, but I love to support authors. I love to support this hobby and this passion that I have for fiction today. So thank you so much for watching this. It's a little bit of a ranty video, but I wanted to set the record straight and just get prepped for the next. Honestly, I'm going to hit the ground running. I plan on reading. I plan on reading 100 books next year. I'm going to start really hammering through in December, and I'm just going to roll right into 2022, and I'm going to go. I don't want any reading slumps. I want to see how many books I can honestly read and see what I think next year. I think this year, what did I read this year before I let you guys go? 42 books. I think I can beat that next year. So here we go. Until next time, this has been Working Man Reads. Peace.